Hey Shabilla, I was reading about gender discrimination today, and it's quite disheartening to see that it still exists in various forms. What are your thoughts on this?
Hi Bivin, yeah, it's unfortunate that we still grapple with issues of male and female discrimination. It's not just about equal pay, but there are subtle biases and stereotypes that persist in society. What specifically caught your attention?
Well, I was going through some statistics on workplace discrimination. It seems that, despite progress in some areas, women still face challenges in terms of promotions and leadership positions. Have you come across any interesting data on this?
Absolutely, Bivin. The so-called glass ceiling is a real issue. Women often find it difficult to break through into top leadership roles. It's not that they lack the skills or qualifications, but it's more about the ingrained biases and stereotypes that hinder their progress.
Yeah, and it's not just in the workplace. Even in our day-to-day lives, there are these societal expectations and norms that can be restrictive for both men and women. For instance, men are sometimes criticized for showing vulnerability, while women might face backlash for being assertive.
That's a great point, Bivin. The societal expectations and stereotypes affect everyone. It's crucial to challenge these norms and create an environment where both men and women can express themselves freely without judgment.
Absolutely, it's not about one gender being superior to the other. It's about recognizing and appreciating the unique strengths and qualities each gender brings to the table. Equality should be about creating a level playing field for everyone.
Totally agree, Bivin. And it's not just about gender discrimination. It's also essential to address intersectionality. Factors like race, ethnicity, and socioeconomic background can compound discrimination and make it even more challenging for some individuals.
Right, it's important to acknowledge that discrimination isn't a one-size-fits-all issue. People from different backgrounds and identities may face unique challenges that need to be addressed. Have you come across any initiatives or movements that are actively working towards gender equality?
Yes, Bivin. There are numerous organizations and movements advocating for gender equality. From the #MeToo movement to initiatives promoting women in STEM fields, there's a growing awareness and push for change. However, the journey is far from over, and we need continued efforts to eradicate discrimination.
It's encouraging to see these initiatives gaining momentum. Education also plays a crucial role. By promoting gender sensitivity from a young age, we can help shape a future generation that values equality and diversity.
Absolutely, Bivin. It all starts with education and raising awareness. Engaging in conversations like this is also vital. The more we talk about these issues, the more likely it is that change will happen.
Well said, Shabilla. Let's continue having these conversations and advocating for a more inclusive and equal society. There's still work to be done, but I believe we can make a difference.
I'm with you on that, Bivin. Change may take time, but every conversation and every action towards equality counts.
Hey Amritha, how's it going?
Hi Arjun. I'm good, thanks. How about you?
Not bad, thanks. I was actually thinking about something important and wanted to get your perspective on it.
Sure, what's on your mind?
Well, I've been reading a lot about the challenges women face in the workforce, especially when it comes to getting jobs. I wanted to discuss how we can address those challenges and create more opportunities for women.
That's a great topic. It's essential to ensure equal opportunities for everyone. What specific challenges are you thinking about?
One issue that comes up is the gender pay gap. Women often earn less than their male counterparts for the same work. It's unfair and something that needs to change.
Absolutely. The gender pay gap is a significant concern. I think it's crucial for companies to be transparent about their pay structures and actively work towards closing the gap.
Right, transparency is key. Another challenge is the lack of representation of women in leadership roles. This not only affects women's career growth, but also perpetuates stereotypes.
True, having more women in leadership positions can inspire others and bring diverse perspectives to the table. Companies should actively promote and support women in leadership roles.
I was also thinking about the importance of mentorship and networking. Sometimes women might face challenges in building a professional network, which can impact their job opportunities.
That's a good point. Mentorship programs can provide guidance and support for women in their careers. It's also essential for companies to foster an inclusive environment where everyone feels comfortable networking.
I agree. Another factor is the balance between work and family life. Many women still face societal expectations and struggle to find a balance between their careers and personal lives.
Balancing work and family is indeed challenging. Companies can help by offering flexible work arrangements, parental leave policies, and promoting a culture that values work-life balance.
Absolutely. I think creating awareness about these issues is also crucial. It's not just the responsibility of women. Everyone needs to be aware of and actively work towards creating a more inclusive workplace.
True, raising awareness can lead to cultural shifts. It's not just about policies, but also about changing attitudes and challenging stereotypes.
On a broader note, how can society as a whole contribute to creating more job opportunities for women?
Well, education plays a vital role. Encouraging girls to pursue education in various fields can open up more career options for them. Additionally, breaking down gender stereotypes from a young age is crucial.
That's a good point. Changing societal norms and attitudes takes time, but it's definitely a step in the right direction.
It's a collective effort, for sure. By addressing these issues at multiple levels, individual, corporate, and societal, we can create an environment where women have equal opportunities to thrive in their careers.
I'm glad we had this conversation, Amrita. It's essential to keep these discussions alive and work towards a more inclusive future.
Absolutely, Arjun. I'm always up for conversations that promote equality and positive change. Let's continue to raise awareness and contribute to creating a more equitable workplace for everyone.
Hey Nikita, have you noticed the increasing popularity of Malayalam teleserials lately?
Oh, absolutely. It seems like everyone is hooked onto them these days. What do you think is causing this sudden surge in interest?
Well, I believe there are several factors at play. Firstly, the storytelling in Malayalam teleserials has evolved significantly over the years. The plots are more intricate, and the characters are well developed, making it easier for the audience to connect.
True, the character development is impressive. I feel like I know these fictional characters personally, and that makes the viewing experience much more engaging.
Exactly. And the production quality has improved as well. The cinematography, set designs, and overall aesthetics have become quite impressive. It's almost like watching a mini-movie every day.
I couldn't agree more. The attention to detail is commendable. But I've also heard some people say that these serials can have a significant impact on society, both positive and negative.
Oh, that's an interesting point. What kind of impact are they talking about?
Well, some argue that the values portrayed in these serials can influence the audience, especially the younger generation. For instance, the way relationships, family dynamics, and societal norms are depicted might shape people's perceptions.
That's a valid concern. But on the other hand, I think these serials also shed light on various social issues, bringing them to the forefront for discussion.
That's true. They often incorporate real-world problems into their storylines, creating awareness and encouraging dialogue. But do you think they sometimes exaggerate situations, creating a distorted view of reality?
It's possible. Dramatization is a common tool in storytelling, but it's crucial for the audience to differentiate between fiction and reality. However, I do think these serials have sparked conversations on topics like women's empowerment, mental health, and more.
Agreed. They do play a role in shaping societal attitudes. But let's not forget the sheer entertainment value they provide. It's become a part of our daily routine, like catching up on the latest episode of our favorite serial.
Absolutely. It's fascinating how these teleserials have become a cultural phenomenon. They not only entertain but also reflect the changing dynamics of our society.
And don't you think the diverse genres they offer cater to a wide audience? From family dramas to thrillers, there's something for everyone.
That's a good point. The variety keeps the audience engaged, ensuring that there's always something new and exciting to watch.
Well, Jishnu, it's been a great conversation. I guess the impact of Malayalam teleserials goes beyond just entertainment. They've become a mirror reflecting our society, for better or for worse.
Absolutely, Nikhil. It's been a pleasure discussing this with you. Let's catch up on the latest episodes soon.